Hi guys, learning another language is like becoming another person. Do you agree? Hi guys, my name is Karan and welcome to your channel, my channel. Well, in today's video, I would like to share with you my journey, how I gained some skills in one particular language, uh, which really helped me do well. And that language is, guys, English. Okay, so to talk about myself, I was in a private international school based in Delhi. So everything was good about that school. The teachers, the infrastructure, uh, everything was fantastic. I studied this language for 14 years, right? From nursery to class 12th. Okay, so uh, things were fine. We had greatest of the greatest English teachers. I did participate throughout the school, understanding English, and I was able to uh, read comfortably, write, but I was a pathetic speaker. I could not speak English. When I passed my class 12th, imagine someone who was studying in a South Delhi school. When I passed my class 12th, my spoken English was ridiculous. That is the right word, I should say. I don't know if there are people out there who pass from private school paying exorbitant fees uh, in South Delhi, and when they pass class 12th, their spoken English is poor. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I was the dumbest of the dumb person. But yeah, I had paid a big price after that. Well, because after our class 12th, we enter our graduation. So again, in the graduation, we have one subject called English. Again, you just uh, read and just mug up the stuff and go write and pass the English examination. Focus is not given to spoken, you know, it's only learning and then just vomiting what you have learned on papers. So my spoken English was absolutely pathetic, and I paid a big price. I will tell you how. Okay, so after my graduation, I thought, let me try my hands at some interviews. Well, there are a lot of companies in Delhi NCR where you can do some work. Maybe after your graduation, there are a lot of companies. I was rejected. I gave interview after interview. I kept on getting rejections, and the reason of these rejection was spoken English. So I am not stressing the importance of spoken English. In a way, I am. It depends. If you want to enter a corporate world, you need spoken English, because that is how you will be able to crack your interview and express your thoughts and ideas. However, however, you can't help it. Our system is such that unless and until you do self effort, system will not teach you spoken English. It is something which you have to learn on your own. Unfortunate part, but yeah, that is true. So I had only two solutions. Either I gave up working. Maybe I do some selling jobs, selling credit cards or something, where I'll be dealing with maybe shopkeepers and bank employees, where only I will be using the my mother tongue, which is Hindi, and just survive and just get by. Limited money, limited skills, limited exposure. So what I did, I thought I had very limited, to be honest, very limited exposure how to develop my spoken English. But one good thing which was happening was that we were getting a daily newspaper. It was, I think, Hindustan Times at that point in time. Um so our father used to subscribe for this daily newspaper. So I decided, at least let me start reading these articles. My favorite articles were business news. I was inclined toward business. So if you see, this channel is also finance, selling, and financial freedom and motivation, purpose. Okay, so that's where it all started. I started reading business articles. But one good thing I did, and I did this automatically, no one taught me, right? Now you have so many English channels, they will groom you and they'll make you, or they will transform you into a different person. But at that time, I had no mentor, to be honest. I had no guidance. Somehow there was some inner force which was guiding me, who told me that okay, you start with this newspaper. It is what you have. Because trust me, when I was in school, I never emphasized on reading. I used to read in my mind. I never spoke. Okay, I used to go to the library, get some Hardy Boys and all those funky books which my friends also took, but I never read them. I was very difficult. It was very difficult for me to manage my studies and homework. How will I get time to read the library books? But I always got one book from the library every week, one book. But I've never studied. I wasted all my schooling days, uh, and I did not develop my speaking skills. So if you are someone who is in your teen, you are in your school, you're watching this video, so please ensure that you devote 15-20 minutes daily. Speak something loudly English, in English, because it's a global language. You will be using it day in and day out after you pass your school. It'll give you more confidence, because when you open your mouth, people will get to see how much you have in you, right? Okay, so schooling was gone, graduation was gone. I was unable to crack interviews, so I thought, let me at least start. So newspaper was the thing I had at that point in time. So I was reading these articles, these business articles and some politics articles on a daily basis, um, one paragraph at a time. So I was speaking them loudly. So sentence formation, speaking slowly and steadily, I was able to overcome my fear of speaking. I think it is fear only. You are right. I was afraid. I was afraid of speaking. Maybe something will happen to me if I open my mouth. Some aliens will come and catch hold of me. Maybe that was the problem. All of us are afraid of something or the other. I was afraid of English when I passed my class 12th. And I'm not afraid to admit it. All of us have some fear or the other in our lives. Some fear your bosses, some fear your parents, spouses, I don't know, situations, disease, lack of wealth. Okay, so back to the topic, English newspaper. Newspaper reading changed my life. So the crux of this video will be, you read anything. Newspaper changed my life, and I am not promoting any brand, because I have read Hindustan Times also and Times of India equally. I love both these newspapers, and they have immensely helped me. I used to, sometimes mark those difficult words. They have some difficult words, so I used to mark those words, and I used to see how they have used that in that particular sentence. And slowly, steadily, maybe 6 months it took, because the foundation is already there. All of us have a foundation. We have studied English for 14 long years, from our nursery, KG, and all those 12 years, 1 to 12th. So foundation is there. We all need um, some self effort of 6 months, 1 year of regular speaking dose. Speak loudly daily for 30 minutes. It will transform your life. You'll be able to crack more interviews, you'll be more confident. So that newspaper reading changed my life. So again, the company which rejected me 3 4 times, so fortunately, by the grace of God, so credit goes to him, not me. Okay, I was just putting some efforts, but there were some divine blessings. So I was able to crack that interview. uh, I'm not promoting any company. I'm not revealing any company, but I was able to crack the interview. I got a decent job, and I started off my journey from that point in time. And I have been regularly reading, reading out loudly. Even if I read 2 to 3 pages, I try to read it loudly because it gives me confidence, and it is fun, and it is fun. It is a daily happiness dose which I give it to myself. Okay, so I don't know if this video was helpful to you, but that is my life story. How I transform from a loser to someone who is kind of managing things. I'm not saying a winner, someone who is just doing okay, doing fine, fair, able to face myself in the mirror. Okay, so with these, I leave you with your wonderful thoughts, your English speaking thoughts. So do well in your life. I will speak to you soon in my next video. Take care, enjoy your life. May God bless you.